sale and 70% off on all gadgets.
I know, right? Let's go. This time I'll finally be able to buy the iPad I've been wanting.
For
Come
so
on.
long. Let's check it out.
Oh, here it is, Tiff. Let's go.
Wait, chill.
Bye. How much is the iPad?
Miss, you're not, because you know what? We're having a sale today. You can have this for only 10,000.
Okay. I'll buy one.
Sure.
You're gonna buy it.
It's my chance.
Look, there's Alyssa. Let's meet her.
Hey, Alyssa. How long have you been waiting here?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just bought it a while ago.
How much?
Only 10K. The guy told me it was on sale a while ago and it has a lot of new features compared to the old iPad.
But why so cheap? It's new.
Yeah. It was on sale and
Wait, enough of the iPad talk. Let's start with our project.
okay.
What's wrong?
Is this iPad? The features are exactly the same as the old one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I used to use my brother's iPad, which was the old one. And the iPad exactly has the same features.
How is that possible? It's an iPad too. Yeah, I think you're just confused.
No, I'm not. I'm definitely sure with what I'm doing.
But if you're really sure, then let's go back and get a refund. Yeah, let's go to the store. Can't find the guy anymore.
Me too. I think he left already. Oh my god. Why is this happening?
I think I know what's happening.
What?
It's a big deal.
What? What are you talking about?
I have this friend. The exact same thing happened to her. What did your friend do? She couldn't do anything. We went back to look for the guy, but it was already gone. Although, we kind of remember what he looked like. He looked kind of small.
Oh my god. He was the same guy who sold this iPad to me.
I knew there was something strange about that guy. He was in a rush to sell the iPad and his skull was a little shaky. There's nothing we can do about it.
I can't believe I just wasted my money on that guy.
It's okay. Look on the bright side. You're not gonna borrow your brother's iPad anymore. Yeah, that's right.
You guys are right. I should just cheer up. There are two types of market failure: public goods and externalities. However, there's another, subtle market failure. This one results when either buyers or sellers have incomplete or inaccurate information and their cost of obtaining better information is prohibitive. Technically stated, this market failure occurs because of asymmetric information. Asymmetric information is an unequal knowledge possessed by the parties to a market transaction. Buyers and sellers do not have identical information about price, quality, or some aspects of the good or service. Inadequate information among buyers about sellers and their products can cause market failures in the form of underlocation of resources. Just as inadequate information about sellers can keep markets from achieving economic efficiency, so can inadequate information about buyers. The buyers may be consumers who buy products or firms that buy resources. Private markets may underlocate resources to a particular good or service for which there is a severe moral hazard problem. The moral hazard problem is the tendency of one party to a contract or agreement to alter his or her behavior after the contract is signed in ways that could be costly to the other party. Another information problem resulting from inadequate information about buyers is the adverse selection problem. This problem arises when information known by the first party to a contract or agreement is not known by the second, and as a result, the second party incurs major costs. Unlike moral hazard problem, which arises after a person signs a contract, the adverse selection problem arises at the time a person signs a contract. The labor market also provides an example of how inadequate information about buyers can produce market failures. For several reasons, employers have an economic incentive to provide safe workplaces. A safe workplace reduces the amount of disruption of the production process created by job accidents and lowers the cost of recruiting, screening, training, and retaining new workers. It also reduces a firm's worker compensation insurance premiums. Asymmetric information is out of control and it needs to be regulated through truthful advertising laws. It has been increasing in frequency since 1998 and it needs to be stopped or at the very least slowed down. Many companies love to use deceptive advertising to trick customers into buying their products under false pretenses. This is against the law, yet millions of companies get away with it every day. If the government stepped in and brought all the asymmetric information regulators together to create one corporation under one set of rules, asymmetric information could be successfully regulated. Asymmetric information should be regulated by more strict, truthful advertising laws, because asymmetric information tricks customers into buying products that can't do what they claim. It is like a plague that has run wild on the entire advertising community, and it needs to be put back into check. It is extremely harmful to people in our country, especially in our current economic situation where money is not something to be just thrown away. People who are already living in poverty do not need to be tricked into spending money on something that could in the end be more harmful than helpful.
Another example of a false advertising or asymmetric information is Listerine. Listerine was the first over-the-counter mouthwash sold in the United States in 1914, and by 1921, it was already falsely marketing its product, declaring itself a cure for all common cold ailments like sore throats and coughs, a dandruff preventive, and an anti-shave tonic, and a safe way to protect yourselves from cuts, bruises, wounds, and stings. Listerine was slapped with numerous false advertisement lawsuits in 1975. The Federal Trade Commission ordered the company to spend $10 million in corrective advertising, seeing as their product was no more effective in treating colds than gargling warm water. Even then, the mouthwash giant didn't really learn their lesson. In 2005, the company was slapped with another lawsuit, this time because Listerine claimed it was as effective as floss after rigging clinical trials.
However, the government is protecting us from false advertising or asymmetric information through consumer protection. Consumer protection consists of laws and organizations designed to ensure the rights of consumers as well as fair trade competition and the free flow of truthful information in the marketplace. The laws are designed to prevent businesses that engage in fraud or specialized unfair practices from gaining an advantage over competitors and may provide additional protection for the weak and those unable to take care of themselves. Consumer protection laws are a form of government regulation which aim to protect the rights of consumers. For example, a government may require a business to disclose detailed information about products, particularly in areas where safety or public health is an issue. Consumer protection is linked to the idea of consumer rights and to the formation of consumer organizations which help consumers make better choices in the marketplace and get help with consumer complaints.